God blessed me every step of the way. I was so thankful in spite of Matthew 5:4 says, "Blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted." Certainly, I have been comforted in so many ways in this past week as I traveled home to the farm where I grew up to bury my brother Neil. God blessed me every step of the way. I was so thankful. In spite of the fact it was Thanksgiving week, we were able to get airline reservations. People were nice to us. The weather cooperated. There was snow, but not too much that we couldn't travel, and the sunlight shone on it during the day and the moonlight at night. And the church was full of people, and there was a luncheon afterwards where I talked to people that I literally hadn't talked to in 60 years. And there was so much love in the air as the women of the church fed the community and our family. You know, the Bible tells us that God knew the numbers of hairs on our head and the number of steps that we would walk before we came out of our mother's womb. Certainly, I hoped that my brother would walk more steps than he did. He was only 71 years old. But his passing, there were so many blessings. He died doing what he loved. He was in his shop. There were stories of people that he helped even on the day that he died. And then when I came home and I walked into my office, the Christmas cactus had one bloom on it. And it felt just like one more way that God was blessing me as I mourn. So many people are mourning now around the world. Everywhere we turn, there are things happening that are distressing. But constantly we need to remember that it is God's world, that He never leaves us or forsakes us, and that while we may make our plans, He establishes our steps, and His steps are taking us in the direction for which we were created. If you're feeling like you're not sure that you're stepping in the right direction, take some quiet time and ask God, what do you want me to know about my life? Just sit quietly and listen. And think about what it is that comes to your mind that might guide you closer toward your purpose.